presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Papanikolaou. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot clock at 6. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Yurtseven. The three-pointer off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the head coach for Athens told me earlier. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fournier after the basket by Athens. Lets it fly. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Osman. The three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Vezenkov. On the wing, Fournier. No one near him. It's hauled in by Athens.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Fournier covering. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Osman. Five to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Zinkov. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Fournier covering. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yep, that one goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Athens leading by 4. Misses the step-back jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Athens. They're up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Vildoza gets the bucket. On offense, here is Athens. On the wing, Grant. Releases. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Here's Vildoza. Pass to Dorsey. Releases. And he buries his first look. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. On the wing, Grant. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. No good that time. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Dorsey. Grant with a steal. Here we go. Osman passes to Nunn. And the shot goes down. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Dorsey. Pass to Vildoza. 6 on the shot clock. On Friday and then on Tuesday, Athens leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's 7 a screen to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
1:41 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot, and Dorsey gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so it's Athens with it. 4-point game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's your 7. Defense is right there. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Vezenkov. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Athens. A rebound by Vezenkov.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Fall. He's covered by your 7. Basket counts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Athens. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the wing, Fournier. Ball passes to Fournier. Good on the shot.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's the pick for the lead. That one is off. To the inside. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the left side wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. And he hits the jumper. And now it's a 6-point Athens lead. 1:56 left to play in the third. There's a screen. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Fournier's got 7 points.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. 12 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball passes to Fournier. And he lays it up and in. Fournier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Count it. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Athens leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. Grant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Off target with the 3. Athens leading by 5. And there's the screen. Throws it up high. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Floats one. And that one drops.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Misses from close range. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Athens calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. To take the lead. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Just 5 on the clock. You're 7, a screen on Fournier. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
It's rebounded by your 7.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Pass to Osman. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The 3-ball. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Osman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. On offense, here is Athens. They lead by 1. Yurtseven a screen. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game, and the visitors call time here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Here's Papanikolaou. The kick out to Fournier. And it's all from three-point range.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And the visitors call time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Papanikolaou. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, he drained it from downtown. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And so it's Athens winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Campazzo in at the point.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mirotic, the screen to the wing on the left. Jacks up a three, drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now, here's Hezonja. Shields, Hezonja defending. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside. Lock at 6. Here's Bolmaro driving to the basket, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Hezonja. To the inside. A nice shot by Campazzo.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Mirotic, the screen. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with a three. And Garuba pulls it down. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. There's a good screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
.141 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mirotic. Shields. Sinks the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Deck. Here's Musa. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Right wing. Here's Mirotic. Rebound by Tavares. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Deck. And now here's Hazonia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Mirotic. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Deck. Here's Campazzo. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
And it's Njai in at the 5. Brooks, the pass to Balmora. Brooks feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. Pass to Garuba. Banked in off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Cozier. And here is Brooks from downtown. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Pass to Deck. Outside Gonzalez. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Balmora. Makes it off the glass. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Deck. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's Balmora. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Brooks. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game. .151 left now here in the second.
Here's Musa. Can't hit that one. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mirotic. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Nailed from three-point land. Musa's got 6 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here is Mirotic. Hasn't made one yet. Over Hazonia. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Deck. There's a screen. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Mirotic. 17 seconds left here in the second. There's the lob to the hoop. And they're on the break. Here's Hazonia. And finish off by Hazonia.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Down low. Off target at the rim.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
We've got Hazonia, and it's Musa in at the 2 spot. And now, here's Hazonia. Here's Campazzo. That one drops for him. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
We've got Hazonia, and it's Garuba in at the 4 slot. Here's Garuba. Pass to Musa. Just 5 to shoot with the shot. And the jumper falls for him. Musa's got 8. Musa's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Mirotic the screen. Good on the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hazonia the pass to Garuba. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Campazzo. Takes it inside. Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Here's Balmaro. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
.115 left in the third quarter. Pass to Depp. Here's Njai. Ibaka down low. The shot, no good. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Deck. They set the pick. Takes the 3. McCormick with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Cozier. No scoring in this one. Brooks outside. For the 3. No good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Deck's shot is good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Cozier. They set the pick. The rebound by Ibaka.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yep, that one goes.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. thus far not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Here's Campazzo. The three. Hits it from three-point range.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
To the middle. Mirotic inside. And Garuba pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Garuba. To the inside. There's Hezonja. And finished off by Hezonja.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it goes down 2 points.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
To the paint. A fader. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
A nice shot by Campazzo.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
And finished off by Mirotic.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Garuba, and so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Shields. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Mirotic. Shoots from the baseline. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He gets the first, and that brings them within 5. And so Mirotic nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left in the game, and they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
A rebound by Hezonja, and now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Cans it from downtown. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The shot by Vizinkov, no good. Here's Baldwin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
That one falls.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Baldwin. A step back shot. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Vizinkov. They set the pick. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes, the pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin. Takes a 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Melli. Here's the floater. Baldwin's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Fall. No good. That would have tied it.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Goes up at the stripe, and he makes it. Baldwin's got 9.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fall. To the right side. Lets it go from 11, and it's in there. He has 7. 8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Baldwin. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Over to the wing, launches a 3, doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Fournier. He's defended by Hayes. Pulls up on the wing. Count that bucket. It's all knotted up.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
They set the screen. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Dorsey. From the arc. And he can't get that one. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. On Sunday, then on Thursday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Pass to Vezenkov. There's the screen. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Guterich. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Vezenkov.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Papanikolaou. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Pass to Fall. Hits the jump hook. Fall's gotten his second bucket. Fall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. It's hauled in by Fall. Outside Fournier. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Fournier's got 5.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that 3-point opportunity. Nicely done.
17 seconds left in the half. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. There's the block. Here's Papanikolaou.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that is going to do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Hayes in at the 3 slot. Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Soft touch off the glass. Marjanovic got his second bucket of the night.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's defended by Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He hits the second from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Hayes with it. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Marjanovic. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Vesenkov's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Hayes. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Knocked away. Here's Vesenkov, and he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening, and he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Screen by Marjanovic. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on it. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Dorsey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Hayes has gone 2 of 5 tonight. For 3. Fires in the triple. Dorsey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
From the high post. Got it. Dorsey's got 5 now.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 5. And time to step. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Over to the left wing. Here's Vildoza. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Guduric. Now Birch. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Dorsey. And the three off target.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Guterich. There's a screen by Birch. Sends it home from three-point land.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Take it away! Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. Inside to tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Driving to the basket. To the wing on the left. Here's Panathinaikos. He's defended by Hayes. He buries it from three.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. A rebound by Vezenkov. Hayes has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Fournier for three. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Marjanovic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, "I'm going to attack."
And they go to the intentional foul. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Clock at 6. Here's Panathinaikos. On target from range.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Baldwin. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
The home team calls timeout. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Fall.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one
basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Tavares in at the center.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
From 11 feet away, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. Here's Campazzo. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Athens shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Musa. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Campazzo, the pass to Musa. A baseline J. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. None can't get it to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. Here's Tavares. Pass to Musa. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hezonja. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Osman, the pass to Slukas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Campazzo. And the 3 off target. Athens trails by 5. Out to the wing. And a missed layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hezonja on the wing. Here's Garuba, and he goes in for the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The 3-ball, and the 3-ball is good. He's got 9. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And it's Jack in at the small forward. And that one's good. Osman. Pass to Depp. Inside. It's hauled in by Athens.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the inside. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Deck. To the middle. Here's Gonzalez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Osman. Uncovered. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He's covered by Grant. Down low. Outside Gonzalez. Pass to Garuba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. It's a 3-point game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Puts up a 3, and it's Osman missing. Here's Deck. Still scoreless. The teardrop layup falls off target. And it's in off the backboard. 1:36 left in the first half of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pass to Campazzo. Hazonia with the ball. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Musa. And the layup falls. Musa's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. .104 left to play here in the half. Lucas, and he hits it to tie the game up. 12 points for him.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Musa passes to Campazzo. Here's Garuba. Pass to Hazonia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Campazzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Campazzo's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
None can't get it to fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Athens trails by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Lucas. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened. I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that is it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the point guard. For the lead, and he lays it up and in. He's got 16.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Got his Onya, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. A nice shot by Campazzo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the 1. A 3 ball from beyond the arc and then some. 19 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
We've got his Onya, and it's Garuba in at the 4-man position. It's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And here's none. Still yet to score. Lucas, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Azania. And finished off by Hazonia. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's none. Over in the corner, Osman. There's the pick. Good, nice job down low. Osman's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The tray. A nice shot by Campazzo. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That shot wide open. And Athens leads by 1.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Azania. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Timeout.
Azania's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
1:07 left here in the third quarter. Six to shoot. The alley-oop. That's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Pass to Musa. Screen by Ibaka. Musa passes to Ibaka. Here's Deck. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the rejection by Ibaka. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Enja. Out left to the wing. 20 feet out. And he swishes it right through.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brown. Deck pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And for Athens, here's Brown. Grant outside. Lets it go. The rebound by Ibaka.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Athens trails by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And it's good, 2 points. 26 points for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Musa. And he converts the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Lucas. A three-pointer is right on target.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And now, here's Hazonia. Pass to Garuba. Back to Hazonia. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Osman to the middle. Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. Back to Yurtsevin. The shot's good. Yurtsevin's got his first points of the game.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. With some arc. Rebound by Jaboris. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Hazonia on the wing. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. And Athens calls time here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. Now he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Campazzo. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Hernan Gomez a screen. That one goes in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Hazonia with the ball. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all.
On 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From outside the arc, Korkmaz, no good. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against a smaller defender.
James outside. Kick out to Brown. James outside. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Checked by James. 5 on the clock. Shots blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visitors with the ball. Here's Korkmaz. To the middle. Tipped away. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 59 left in the opening quarter. They set the pick from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Kalathis. James outside. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Basket's good. James has got 7 points.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. And there's a pick. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Akobo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Kalathis. Offline with a three. Pass to Brooks. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The rebound by Diallo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to McCormick. With 2 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Let's take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Diallo. And a nice finish on the layup. Diallo's got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's McCormick. The layup off target.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside, Brown. Diallo on the wing. They set the pick. The three. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Matajunas. Pass to Akobo. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Fires from the wing. Good work there as it goes. Brown with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's a screen. Here's Diallo. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Diallo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The home team calls timeout. .143 left to play in the first half. From downtown, the rebound by Diallo.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The lob, very well done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. There's a screen. What a terrific move that is. He's got 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
James, left side. Can't hit from in close. 44 seconds left to play in the half. Nails it from 3. Neither side willing to relent.
And that's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. Brown, he's checked in for Diallo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Now, here is James. He's got 10. One second left. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. James has gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Here's the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Calathis. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Balmaro. Still no points. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Calathis. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Fires it. .90 seconds into the second half now. It's Brown on the wing. No good on the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Calathis. Launches it from deep. No good there. Calathis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Mirotic. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. James, right side. The dive for the ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .1:14 left in the third. The home team calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the screen. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Akobo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
On the wing, Brooks. With the 10-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Brooks has got 5. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Akobo. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Brooks. Offline from the top of the key.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And we've just finished the All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Akobo. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
On the wing, Brooks. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Drains the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Diallo outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Now, here is James. Drives to the hoop. Balmaro grabs the board. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
James with the ball. Launches it. He's off on that one. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Now, here is James. Yeah, that one's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Fades, and that one's good. Mirotic.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Mirotic. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good. Mirotic.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now, here is James. He buries it from three. James has got 19 points. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
.46 seconds left in the game. Here's Kalafis. And there's the screen. Baseline jumper. Cash.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
The home team calls timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Mirotic. Brown with some nice D. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. It's in! And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Here's Kalafis. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so they get the victory here at home.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Garuba in at the 4. Knocked loose. Here's Vezenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. Offensive rebound. Hezonja with the ball. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. There's the three. And Azania gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Fournier. Here's Vazenkov. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Campazzo. Here's Tavares. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Here's the teardrop. Basket good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Pass to Musa. Here's Tavares. 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Campazzo's shot is off.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
That puts them in the lead. Vazenkov's got 6 points.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Pass to Musa. Here's Garuba. Here's Tavares. Here's Musa. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Such a wide-open look. He's got 9.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Musa. Pass to Azania. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Vazenkov. There's a good screen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Now Hazonia. He's got 5. Launches it. That shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Fournier out there with Peters. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard position. To the right side. Here's Deck. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Gonzalez in at the 2. Lets it fly. And it falls over the rim and in. Dorsey's got his first basket of the night. Peters out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard. Njai the pass to Deck. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Garuba in at the 4 spot. Dorsey, that's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
We've got Peters. Also Evan Fournier out there. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Here's Deck. He's guarded by Fournier. 4 on the clock.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Evans, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Vildoza. Here's Dorsey. Three-pointer. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jack passes to Ibaka. Here's Njai. And the 3-ball is good. Njai's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Evans. And Dorsey kicks to Peters. Now Dorsey. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Dorsey's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
For 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So both teams making some changes here. .132 left in the first half. Pass to Vezenkov. Now here's Fournier. Sinks the three-pointer. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Here's the screen. Lasagna, the pass to Tavares. It's blocked. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Fall. Here's Garuba, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Vezenkov. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Lasagna. Clock at 6. Fades. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Fournier gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Fournier's got 8.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the home team. Thanks for joining us. Now,
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They've got Fall, and it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. From past the arc, good on the triple. Lasagna's got his third basket of the night right there.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
We've got Hezonja. And it's Campazzo in at the 1 spot. Inside, Fall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the center. Pass to Azania. Fires the 3. Musa can't hit. We've got Hazonia, and it's Campazzo in at the point. And he's good on the 3-ball. Papanikolaou's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Vezenkov. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he gets it to go.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Campazzo. Still without a basket. Here's Tavares. And now here's Hazonia. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Fall with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Fournier for 3. Rebound by Tavares.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Musa. He's guarded by Fournier. Pass to Garuba. Bangs home the trifecta. Garuba's got 5 now.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Vezenkov. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Hazonia. Musa passes to Hazonia, and the layup's good off the glass. Hazonia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hazonia's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Out to the right wing. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Papanikolaou's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Tavares. 6 to shoot. And now here's Hazonia. He's covered closely. That one falls.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
13 feet away. Fall can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Hazonia. He's got 12. They set the pick over Dorsey. Hazonia's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Nailed from three-point land. Dorsey's got 11 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Peters, and it's Evans in at shooting guard. Ibaka outside. To the paint. Here's Dunk. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ibaka right side. Pass to Enja. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Garuba. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Fall gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lasagna. Offensive rebound. Tavares. Count that bucket.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
Hazonia kicks to Tavares. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Vezenkov. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. .50 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And so here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Lasagna's shot is off, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Basket counts. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
$16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that one, good. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. And the shot goes in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Yurtsevin. And here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. Shoots over Manajunas. And it's Osman missing. Okobo looking over the floor. Manajunas with it. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And here's James outside. And it's Osman with the rebound. Now Athens with it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And James gets it to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Slukas. James defending. Shot clock at 6. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Another 3 for Athens.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
1:49 left in the first. Here's Osman going inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Manajunas. Athens getting their last shot to go. Pass to James. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Lucas. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Korkmaz. Over to the wing. They need this. That shot off.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Athens moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, just perfect execution on the break. What a pass on the go.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Athens. .30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Osman. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Kalathis. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Athens leads by only 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Jete is out there with Brown, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2-guard spot. He nails it, and we're tied up. And here is Grant. Nothing on the board. Pass to Osman. There's the pick. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
To the left wing. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Kalathis. It doesn't go for him.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Osman. He's got 5. Pass to Nunn. Over Kalathis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Grant. And Jete kicks to Korkmaz. Launches from deep. A shot, no good. Athens leading by 5. Grant the pass to Osman. Took him no time at all on that one. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter. Osman's gone 3 for 5 from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end the run. Kalathis gets the bucket.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And Athens decides to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's a Kobo. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Corniche. Here's a Kobo. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
On Wednesday, then on Sunday.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
The first free throw is good, and Athens making a change here. Osman's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's a Kobo. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to James. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And the basket is good. And Athens leads by 7.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here is Moniunas. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah, easy call.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
There's the screen. Slukas. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Athens heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
Taking a peek now. And that'll do it for.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the 4. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. We got Diallo, and it's Papagiannis in at the center position.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Lucas, James covering, and that one good. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Picked off in midair. Lucas, James defending. Six on the shot clock. And good that time. And Athens leads by 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Yep, it counts. James has got 11.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And Athens calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Gomez with a screen on James. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. James against Hernan Gomez. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. Moniutis in the post. James outside. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Athens lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 11. So both teams changing it up here. 1:20 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Korkmaz. To the right side. Kolethis, no luck.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Brown outside. Diallo has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Diallo's got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Back to none. Lets it go from deep. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
It's blocked. Pass to Grant. To the wing on the left. Here's Nunn. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Nunn's got his second bucket tonight.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Athens holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Calathis off target with his three. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. On out there with Jete. And it's Boston game at the 3 spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Brown. To the wing right side. Here's Korkmaz. Here's the 3. That shot no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They set the pick. Grant for 3. Another 3 for Athens.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Athens leading by 13. Athens moving the ball around. Another 3 for Athens.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Pass to Motiejunas. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gomez kicks to Osman. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Papianis passes to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Athens.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Lucas. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gomez for the 3. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Lucas. James defending. Good on the three-point shot. And Athens leads by 15.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lucas. James defending. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Now Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Just 3 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Calathes. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Athens winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.